Okay, Uday, we'll move on to the class.
Yes, sir.
See, yesterday, what we did in the sense, just we understood what is Terraform. Terraform is nothing but an open source infrastructure as a code tool. That you know, right? Terraform is open source that is developed by HCL, HashiCorp language. HashiCorp is developed with the help of which language? Again, it is internally developed by Go language. Developed by Go language. The purpose of Terraform is to create infrastructure. To create infrastructure. See, again I'm drawing. Here is the developer or maybe administrator. He is going to communicate with whom? Terraform. He is going to communicate with Terraform. Terraform is going to communicate with any one of the any one of the cloud platform, any one of the cloud. This may be AWS, this may be GCP, this may be Azure. Like that. Can you guess it? How many cloud providers may be there? Can you guess it at least? Can you guess it? Greater than or equal to 876. Simply we can say 800 plus 800 plus providers are there. 800 plus providers. Each company one provider. Each company one provider. They're having resources. They're having resources. Best example, IBM, Oracle, got it or not? AWS, Azure, Azure, what is that? Now GCP, like that. So many. We'll try to see those providers also. We'll try to see those providers also. Shivshankar, good morning. Shivshankar, here.
So good morning, sir.
Very good morning, Shivshankar. Here, for your case, you are the user here. User in the sense you are the developer. You are the developer or you are the operator. Who will create a resource? Sometimes developer may create a resource. Sometimes operator may create. Are you agree with me? Developer also needs some resources. Maybe developer require one EC2. He won't ask to operations team. He can create with help of Terraform. Here, this developer, this operator is interacting with whom? This is the Terraform. Terraform. Terraform is a tool, is the open source tool. Open source tool. Here in Terraform, we may use one block that is the provider block. Provider. In this provider, you may mention maybe AWS, maybe Azure, maybe IBM like this. Once you do like this, it will go and communicate with Here assume this is the AWS. Here see a number of providers are there. Whatever the name if you mention, appropriate plugin, where it is available that plugin, assume this is the plugin, here it is available. Based on this plugin, it will go and communicate with appropriate, the word API. I think everybody know application programming interface. Which application programming that Terraform is going to interact with? Here AWS I mentioned, right? It is going to communicate with AWS. Where it will create a resource within the AWS, through your account. Through your account means how can I this Terraform know? I need to communicate with AWS with the help of two keys. Those keys. What are those two keys? One is the access key, second one is the secret. These things already you are very familiar. I think you are very familiar. Suppose, see, at the time of creating resource, in Terraform, whatever you want to write, what is the file extension? Shivshankar, what is the file extension? Whatever the file name,
Dot
.tf.
.txt.
.tf. Okay. In this TF, you are writing like this. Provider. You are writing AWS. Good. There. You are mentioning Three things, right? What are those three things? Can you guess it? One is the region. A region is equal to, I hope, double quotations, access key. Access key. ACC access. Assume I am the I am the developer. I am using like this. Everybody know this access key, secret key. Are you agree with me? Everybody can easily identify, right? Why? Where I am uploading this? My Git repo. Shivshankar, are you agree with me? This code I am pushing into GitHub. GitHub. If I push into GitHub, within the GitHub, if you see my code, you may see my access key like this. You may see my access key like this. Assume I'm giving like this. You may see my secret key like this. Are you agree with me? Maybe something you may tamper this, right? You may tamper this. You may make use of this. You may manage my account also. To avoid such complexity, what Terraform people provided is don't go like this, you go like this. Provider, provider name is some provider name, some provider. I'm taking here stick onto AWS. There, I may write only two things. One is the region, Second one is the profile. Profile. Here, can you guess it? What is the default profile? Anyone tell me? What is the default profile? Maybe I'm using AP South one. AP South one. I think, Uday, you are also there, right? What is the profile name generally? Can you guess it? This is the interview question. We can easily tell the answer. What is the default profile name? Your answer should be, what is that? What is the profile name? The default profile name is default only. Default only. See where it is available, how you are able to identify. Shall we go for that? Till now clear, Uday? Till now, Shivshankar, clear or not? Tell me. What, how to mention?
Yes.
Profile is equal to default. Whenever if you provide default, automatically your access key, your secret key, system will recognize automatically. First, I'll try for this. I am trying to show you. Their Windows key, their Windows key are there. I am going there. Windows key are C and D. You know, there I'm taking MD make directory or technically MKDIR Siva. Siva is the one working directory workspace. Assume this is the workspace. You try to understand Siva is one folder in our scenario, but according to Terraform scenario, this is workspace. I'm entering into this workspace. CD Siva. In this workspace, what I want to do, notepad main.tf. Main.tf I'm writing. Once if I do like this, I'm writing here, there, what you need to write, Uday? First, PRO, provider. What is the provider name? AWS.
AWS.
There you need to write only two lines. What is the first line? Region. That is GIOL. What is the region? AP, AP,
AP South one.
South one. After that, just tell me profile.
Profile.
PROFILE. Profile is equal to what I said?
Default.
Default. DEFAUL. Now quickly, first we'll do like this. Only up to this. We'll try to implement. Here I may get an error. We'll check it. Why I may get an error, I'll tell you. I may get an error. In your case, you may not get an error. But in my case, I may get an error because I know why I may get an error. I'll try to explain that. Now you know what is the first command in Terraform. Terraform init, right?
Unit.
Terraform, Terraform IN80 init. If I press enter, it is going to search for, it is going to see. If there is no error, no problem. But according to my knowledge, I may get an error. If not getting, no problem. I'll tell you. But resource will not create. I'll tell you that one. Generally, we may get an error. If sometimes because of in local anywhere it is there, it may take that one. Now it is trying for, see, and now there is no error, right? Till now there is no error, but till now there is no error. See, whenever if you apply Terraform in it, this is the entire question, what happens internally? What happens internally? It will do two things. It will do two things. What are those? DIR. It will create one log file. Is it created or not? Observe. Is it created or not? What log file should contain? Log file should contain Terraform version. Terraform version. It may fix one version. What is the version? We need to see. Notepad. Notepad. What is that? Dot Terraform dot loc. See somewhere, see version. What is the version information? Anyone can just observe 5.33. 5.3. This is the latest version system automatically taken. It is stick on to this. It is stick on to this. It is fixing. Maybe tomorrow 5.34 may come. It won't take 5.34. These Terraform files, this is the one resource, right? This is one manifest file, right? Here, I written one manifest main.tf that will execute everything based on 3 point something. What is the version name? Answer. Even see Terraform version. Terraform version. What is the Terraform version? Here, this see Terraform version 5.5.33. See 5.33. We may check what it is having. Terraform. There I said 5.33. Here also what it is there. Uday, is it clear or not? Here
Yes,
5.33
sir.
is there. Just you refer it here. You refer it here. Here also what it is there?
5.33.
5.33. Some other versions are there. This is the local versions 1.7.0. Got it. By what is the Terraform software? Plugin. Terraform plug. AWS is there, right? AWS. This is the AWS plugin. That is the 5.33. AWS people keep on changing. Based on that, we will get it. Till now clear? This is the locking. This is the locking first one. What is the second step will happen? What is the second step? Again, I am going to DIR. DIR. There, check it. It is created one dot Terraform. What dot Terraform? What it is contained? CD dot Terraform. Now ls, not ls dir here. Now again provider. I said right. It is the provider details it is containing. Whose provider details? Already you know. Whose provider details can you observe and tell me? Whose provider details it may contain? Only AWS provider details. CD provider. See here. See what it is having. Till now we are not identified. Registry dot Terraform dot IO dot, that is the meaning of AWS. CD register. Now see DIR. Automatically you may see which one. Again HashiCorp. HashiCorp contain CD HashiCorp. Now DIR. What it is having? See, just observe here. What it is holding. Which details. Which plugin related to AWS plugin. Now CD AWS. Again DIR. There we are having. This is the version information. 5.33.0. This information, which file is holding? That log file is holding. Log file is holding. Is it clear for you? I think basics is clear, right? We'll try to create one resource. That resource is able to create or not. We'll check it. Now I'm going to cd 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 Now here is a notepad main.tf. Now I want to create an instance for that. Just anyone, both of you try it. I want to create an instance. If you want to create an instance, what is the block? Which block you need to use?
Resource.
Just very good. Resource. Resource block. Which resource you want to create? AWS
AWS EC2.
underscore
EC2.
instance. Here is the
Instance.
technical word is instance, right? You are
Instance.
creating EC2 only. Whatever you said, that is right. But who knows? That means resource knows. This is the resource block. This is what I said. Resource type. What is the resource type? AWS underscore
AWS.
instance. What is the name of the resource? Maybe Uday underscore instance. This is my intention. Uday underscore instance. Till now clear? Open curly brace and closing curly brace. If you want to create an instance, only two things are mandatory, remaining all are optional. Only two things are mandatory, remaining all are optional. What are the two things are mandatory? Very simple answer.
Type.
One is the AM, Amazon Mission Image, image ID, right? AMI. Next one is the,
Instant
can
type.
I guess it? Very good.
Instant type. Type.
Instance. These two are 100% you need to provide. Remaining maybe key name, remaining security group, those things are there, right? Those are the optional things. If you enhance those things, you may interact with your instance. Here you may not interact, but you may create an instance. See, the difference is there, right? Creation is different, interaction is different. Interaction means you are going to communicate with instance, you are going to enter into that instance. We need to provide additional requirements. And now tell me, how can I provide EMI? How can I provide EMI? This EMI belongs to AP South one, or I can I give any other region EMI also? It will accept. It never accept other region AMIs. It will stick on to which AMI belongs to AP South one. For that, what will you do? Just going to here, just going to connect with your AWS account. AWS account. I am trying to sign in. I am trying to sign in. Why I'm telling in my system resource may not create because I'll tell the reason after connection. Now I'm going to connect. Once it is connected, quickly check on my system, drop down where I'm going to security credentials. Now just observe and tell me why I said it may not create a resource. See, what I did, access keys, how many keys are there, Uday? Two keys. What happened here? Check it. Status. What is the status?
Inactive.
Why I did inactive? Yesterday I provided my class recording, right?
Yes,
In my
sir.
recording, access key, secret key, both are visible, right?
Yes, sir.
Maybe unfortunately one or two guys may use my access key, secret key may possible or not.
Possible.
That's why
Possible.
after the class, what I did?
Inactive.
Inactive. See, I may go with inactive only. If it is inactive means my Terraform cannot able to communicate with my account. If not able to
AWS.
communicate means I am unable to create a resource, right? We'll check it.
Yes,
We'll
sir.
check it. We're trying. In this way also, we can stop. In this way also, see, you may ask me, sir, please provide your access key secret key. I may provide my access key secret key. But what I may do? I may inactivate. What you may say, sir, whatever you provided, not applicable, not working. I may say, Uday, I don't know, I provided for you, but what happened, I don't. Are, are you understanding or not? That link is disconnected. Link is disconnected. Okay. Link is there, but connection is not there. Communication is not happening. Communication is not happening. We'll check on that. How to check it? I written right. I need to provide EMI, right? First, we need to provide EMI. How can I provide EMI? Just going to EC2, going to EC2. There you know it. Quickly tell me. Just going to instances. Going to instances. There I need to click on launch. Click on launch. There you need to select one EC2 instance. Anyone. That is any. Shall I go with this? 77? Yes, I'm copying. Copy. Copy. There we are pasting here. Control V. After this, tell me. This is our wish, right? This is our wish. What you need to type? T2
T2 micro.
micro. T2 micro. Till now clear? There is no problem. I think open brace is there, closing brace is there. There you need to provide tag name, right? How to provide
Yes,
tag
sir.
name, Uday? Just tell me how to provide tag names.
Tag.
Shankar, are you there? Tags are tag.
Tax. Tax.
Tags is equal to
Name.
open curly brace, closing curly brace.
Base.
Then you need to provide a name.
Name.
Name is equal to Uday. Uday underscore instance.
Score instance.
Instance. Next, suppose env is equal to env is equal which environment purpose you are creating attack? Tell me. Maybe dev,
Development.
maybe test, maybe staging, maybe production. Industry people they are using this only four words. Only four words. What are those? Tell me. Quickly respond. Dev,
Development.
test,
Test.
uh,
Production.
production. One more thing is that staging. Staging
Staging.
is nothing but pre-production. Staging is nothing but pre-production. You got
Pre-production.
it? See, after development, we are going to give testing team. After testing is finished, we are going to give that is the pre-production team. Pre-production team. That is the staging team. That is the staging. Once staging is finished, we are going to deploy and the that is the production. That is the production. Is it clear, right? Environment. Which environment? That is the dev. Observe. Now, now observe. This is the tire. TIER. This instance we are creating for which tire? Tires are two tires. I think you know. What are those two tires? One is the front end. What is the second one? Back end.
Backend.
This instance, are you going to install RDS? Are you going to install web application? Maybe that is our wish, right? Till now, we don't know what you may do. Got it or not? For creating one instance, which purpose we are creating? Maybe front end or maybe back end. You think and tell me one word. That is your
Front end,
wish.
sir. Front end.
Front end, front end, front FEN. If you see real time, what is the Terraform files? They may written like this, Uday. There, if you know here like this, you may feel very happy, right? Because of if you see only this one keep on, you may have a doubt why they written ENV, why they written tire, got it or not? Why they are writing? Maybe if we see this, we can easily identify, hey, this resource is developed for which purpose? Oh, development purpose. This resource is developed for only front-end applications. Front-end applications. See, even though I specify front-end, can I install RDS? Yes, it is possible. Uday, are you got it or not?
Yes, sir.
See, I buy one item for my family purpose. Unfortunately, you came and you saw that, sir, it is okay, I want it. Maybe I may give to you. That is not a problem, right? I may buy one more also. In the same way, I specified front end, but I may utilize for back end also. But easy to understand a purpose, we are writing these. That's why they given yes. Why they given
Yeah.
yes means more than one tag you can specify. We can see that. We can see that. How these tags are visible. How can I use it? Until now, clear? Shall we go and try to execute this? Shall I go and try to
Yes, sir.
apply? It may not
Yes, sir.
work, I said. I think it may not work. If really working, I am very happy. But 99.99, it may not work. Now Terraform, validate, right? We are going order wise. After init, we are going for Terraform validate. Validation may also occur. There is no problem. Now Terraform plan may also happen. Plan. Now, what about any spelling mistake? Terraform plan. Terraform has no command. Oh, plan is correct, right? Plan is there or not? TRRAF. Terraform.
PLAN, sir.
What I written spelling mistake? Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. Plan is also you may get plan. For plan also no problem. See, in the plan itself, it is giving an error. It is clearly stating that validating provider credentials. I think you know the word, right? Provider credentials here. What is that? Retrieving caller identity from STS operation error, STS ID, the security maybe there, right? Caller identity. What is that? Get caller identity, HTTPS response, error status code 403. You know the meaning of 403. 403 means what? 403 means what? Can you guess it? Forbidden. Forbidden. Forbidden means what?
Forbidden.
Forbidden means what? That is the authorization problem. Authorization problem. See, authentication, okay. Authorization problem. There is no proper communication, right? There is no proper communication. Why there is no proper communication? You know, I shown to you. What I shown to you? They're going to security credentials. There I need to activate. If I activate, it may work. It may work. How to activate? Select this, and going to activate. Activated. Once activation happens, I'm going to up arrow, enter it. Now it may work. Now it may work. Got it or not? See, wherever plus green symbol is there, right? Green symbol. Are you viewing green symbol?
Yes, sir.
Green plus.
Yes, sir.
Green plus means, see, I'm clearly giving that word meaning Terraform. Terraform. See, whenever if I use plan, show changes. This is the thing you need to remember. Show changes required by the current configuration. What does it mean? What does it mean? Try to understand. What does it mean? Show changes. What are the changes it may occur? The word I said, I think yesterday, will be, or going to be, create. Just can you guess it and tell me what is the meaning of will be? What is the meaning of going to be create? Not now, not now. What happens? Maybe after a second, after a minute, you may create a resource. You may create a resource. So they got it. You have a
Yes,
bomb.
sir.
You didn't apply fire. What happens? In future, bomb will blast. I don't know, you don't know when it will blast. Same thing, it is saying, hey, here you are doing something. What you are doing in the sense, here clear it is stating that. See, I mentioned only two things, right? See, here these many things you need to manage. These many things you need to modify. But you specified, what you specified here? MID. And what you specified here? Just only instance type. Remaining things I will take care. I will take care. See, known after apply. Known after apply. I can recognize remaining things with the help of AG. AG means availability zone, right? Availability zone. In that zone, I am creating one resource. At that time, I may take default settings. Default settings. Whether I got the clarity or not.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
See, that's why going to be created. Going to be created. These words you need to remember. Show changes required by the in interview. If you try to specify these words, this line, no need to tell remaining cock and bull story. But you try to mark up, you try to memorize. Plan means show changes. Plan means show change. Apply means create or update infrastructure. Till now, not creating infrastructure, not creating infrastructure. Shall we go for that? Now Terraform, apply. Terraform. Now, once you specify this, again, same thing it may provide and asking confirmation. See, same thing. There is no difference. See, once again, same thing is showing or any difference is there? Tell me here. Again, same thing, instance type T2 micro. But what it is telling, hey, once you give confirmation, I may create. See, I'm not giving confirmation, just pressing enter, apply, cancelled. Now, once again, dir. Now, check it. Is there any Terraform state file? Uday? Check it and tell me. This is the entire question. When Terraform state
No,
file
sir.
will be created? Option A, once use plan. Option B, once use apply. Now you are
Apply.
easily understand, right? Once you use plan, nothing
Okay.
will happen. Nothing will happen. Once you use apply only, it will create Terraform state file. Is it clear for you? Just I am
Yes, sir.
going for Terraform apply. There auto approve option there. In future we may use auto approve. General industry people may not use auto approve, but at the time of creating Jenkins, pipeline, right? In Jenkins pipeline, if you want to use this statement, assume if you use this statement, there you need to mention auto approve, right? Otherwise, no one can give yes there. Are you agree with me or not? There you need to specify auto approve. Now, yes, It is going to create a real infrastructure. Now it is going to give an error. What is the error? Check it and tell me. Maybe invalid AMID. Why invalid AMID? Why ID is not found? It is saying does not exist. Any missing? Any missing? I think I am not wrong. We took properly, right? We took AP South one image or maybe other image. Tell me. I think I am
Yep,
not
yes,
wrong.
sir.
AP South one only, I think. See here it AMI something, everything is fine. But we'll try to check. Now going to account. There we made it wrong thing. What you did. There I'm going to EC2. Otherwise it won't give error, right? We are in North Virginia or we are in this is the thing we did, I think. Which one we specified? Which one we
Yep, is
specified?
South one.
AP South
But
one
there
item
is
only.
an
Okay, I'll
Yes,
check
yes,
it. I think AP South one I am going. There I specified AP South one, everybody know. But
yes.
yes, sir.
I thought that knowingly, unknowingly, I provided
Yeah, my
US
ID,
East,
not Virginia.
North Virgin ID I provided. Got it or not? Or else what
Yes,
I
sir.
may do? I may going to change their what? This is okay.
Region.
Uday. Region I may change. That is good, right? Again, why should I go for that? There I need to specify US US East one. Got it or not?
Yes,
Is
sir.
it okay for you? Just
Yes, sir.
where the learner we are not going to bother about which region. Our duty is it really creating a resource or not? See Terraform apply. Where is apply? Yes. Yeah, no need for validation, no need for init. Only one time plugin is downloaded. Just I'm going to. But at the time of learning Terraform, don't create instances again and again. You know the purpose. We are creating 1 minute, we are closing. It will consider 1 hour, right? Maybe other areas you try to work on that because of maybe VPC, maybe some other areas. There is no maybe go with IAM. There is no charges for those resources. But here is a charging. We may at least 1 hour it may consider within a minute. After 1 minute, what we may do? We may destroy it, right? See, here is what happens. Maybe resource got created. Now quickly we are going to there. In North Virginia, we may go there. You check it. One instance is started. Is it started or not? You may ask me, sir, you
Yes, sir.
created tags, right? Tags. What is the first tag? Uday underscore instance. That one
Instance,
you
sir.
know, right? You know. Once
Yes, sir.
see why we are giving name capital here. Observe N is what? Capital.
Name.
Name. In name, N is capital. If you mention small name, you won't get anything here. You won't get anything here. That one you need to remember. One more thing. You want to see remaining tags there at the bottom. Tags are there. Now check it here. What is the tire here? Front end purpose. What is the name here? For the instance, what is the environment here? Dev. Is it clear or not? Is it clear or not? In this way, you need to mention. Clear, Uday?
Yes, sir.
Here, even this one also, how they may check, how they may check. Now going to EC2, going to instances, there, there, there we're having one word, the word's key name, key name, key name, not key name. Is there any tag related word? Is there any tag related word? There we can search on that. That is my intention. Is there any tag MNOPQRST not showing? Tags. Okay. Tags and the tire is equal to which tire you want to specify? Tire is equal to, front end, right? See, Uday, are you understanding? Tire is front end. This is this is the this is the reality. Maybe in companies, may hundreds of instances may running, right? Are you agree with
Yes,
me?
sir. Yes, sir.
You want to know specific type. Tag type is front end. So only front end is visible. If you try for back end, it may visible anything. No, right? See, I'm closing this. I'm going to type go for tags tags tags. There you may go for proper way. There tire is back end. Tire is equal to tire is equal to I need to specify right. TIR tire is equal to just a back end. Is there any back end? Is there any backend? That's why it is the deep. It is it not there. That's
Default.
why it is not showing backend.
Sir.
See, is there any item? Check it and tell me. Is there any
No, sir.
item? No.
No.
In this way, we can search. I hope you got the clarity. Clear. Now we are moving to. You want to see? I mentioned profile default. Shivashankar, are you there or not there?
Yes, I'm here.
Shivashankar, my intention is their profile name. I don't want default. Profile name. I want to mention Shiva. Siva, what are the remedies we need to follow? There I may give notepad, notepad, their main.tf, there I'm trying to change Siva. It may work or not, now tell me. It may not. I think I didn't change, right? SIVA Siva. I'm trying to close this. First of all, okay, I may trying to save this. I may trying to Terraform apply once again. Terraform apply. It may not work. Terraform apply. See what it is saying clearly stating that what it is stating with the provider registry.terraform.io HashiCorp AWS. It is not going to communicate with your access key secret. Uday, I think you know little bit right where to do what to do. Just I am giving 1 minute time for you. You try to respond. If not possible, I'll do it.
No, sir. I forgot.
Yeah, Hargat. No problem. What about Shiv Shankar? Do you have an idea or not? If no idea, I'll quickly start. If you are having idea, try to respond. That is my intention. If no, I'll tell you. Don't worry.
I don't have any ideas.
Okay, okay. See what to do, where to do. See in users HP. I am in which user? You know, everybody know, right? I am in which user? Please respond. See users
HP.
HP user.
Yes.
Now what I am doing is Windows key. Within the Windows key, wherever you are there, see within that users, I'm going proper order. That's all. Users within the users, which user? HP user. Within that, somewhere .aws is there. Why AWS is there? You use one provider, right? Provider plugin. Which provider plugin? Just use it there.
AWS pay.
Terraform init you use it, right? Whenever if
Yes,
you
sir.
use Terraform init, even not only that, please observe. I may do one more thing. You need to know. See, I think this one everybody know, right? AWS configure. You know or you don't know? AWS configure. I
Yes,
think
sir.
the
Yes, sir.
interview they may ask, do you work with AWS CLI? They may ask, do you work with AWS CLI? You need to say, yeah, I know AWS CLI. See, AWS version. AWS version. See, it is showing AWS, maybe CLI, AWS CLI, even CLI version, I think. Or it is showing there somewhere version also there. Or maybe I may given properly, right? AWS hyphen version. Maybe version I need to see. That is, now got it, right? So they got it or not? There you need to install AWS CLI. AWS CLI. Already installed or not? It is installed. After this, you mandatorily you need to do AWS configure. This is your duty if you want to work with Terraform properly. What I did here, did I specify access key? Are you agree with me? What is my access key? C3S. C3S. Try to remember. C3S. Is there or not? What is our secret key? QCL. Till now, these two know, right? Till
Yes,
now,
sir.
these two know. Now, these are the optional things. Maybe AP South one and JSON. My intention is what? Whatever I do, I may work with this region. Why? You may stick on to maybe assume you joined in Hyderabad, some Infosys. You may work on Infosys only, maybe you may work on Bangalore Infosys also. You joined in Hyderabad Infosys. Can you work for Hyderabad or Bangalore? Tell me. Generally work for
Hyderabad.
Hyderabad only. If they give dictation, at the time only you go for right. In the same way, I specified to AP South one. If you want it, you can create which one? On US East one also. There I specified, right? There I specified. Where I specified within my Terraform manifest, there I specified region, it may work on that. What is the advantage of this? See, AWS S3LS. Default output format JSON. I did a small mistake. Okay, don't worry. This is what AWS configure. There, fourth one I may miss it. There I typed something, right? Which one this is? JSON. Now see AWS S3 S3LS. See, this is AP South one. If some buckets are there, it will show you. Why I am giving like that? Is it working properly or not? If no error means, is it working or not? Tell me. Anyone respond? Is it working or
Yes,
not?
sir.
Yes, sir.
Working, sir.
But there is no buckets. That's why it is not showing anything. It is not showing anything. Now you must do this one. After doing this, you need to go to your AWS. Click on this. Please observe. There somewhere credentials one file is there, right? Try to double click. Try to double click. Open with notepad. Open with notepad. Just once. See, somewhere, whatever I specified. Now observe here. I'm going to remove these two. Why? These two may be there, may not be there. For your easy understanding. Shiv now observe and tell me. What is the profile name? What is the profile name? Now tell me.
Defaults.
Default. There I'm taking Siva. There I'm taking copy paste. Control V. Copy paste. Control V. Here Siva. Here Uday. Here I am giving default. Default. Now, if you place default, that is the good thing because sometimes you may not mention system will consider default profile only. That's why I mentioned default only. If you specify Siva, it will check for Siva. If you specify Uday, it is checking for Uday. If you don't specify these two, it is checking for what? By default only. Is it clear for you?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, just close this. Try to save this. I'm going to here. Terraform, what is that? Please respond Terraform, apply only, right?
Apply.
Apply. I think their name Siva is there. Their name Siva is there. It may ask confirmation. I don't want to apply. Why? If I apply, what happens? See, even any whatever apply complete resources, zero added, zero change, zero destroyed means this is the agnostic, right? This is idempotent. Idempotent means did you change anything in your resource? What it is saying? Hey, you didn't change anything in your resource. Now I may change it. Wherever front end is there, I may change back end. Back end. BACKEN. BACKEN. Now I am closing this. Now I am closing this. Save it. I am going to apply. Terraform apply. Now it may provide one to change. 0 to add, 0 to destroy. You may get 1 to change. Got it or not? See? 0 to add, 1 to change, 0 to destroy. Is it clear for you, Shankar? Is it clear for you?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Now, even what I may do, that I'm using no. There I may try for Notepad. Even this too somewhere I read. I am not mentioning anything. I am not mentioning anything. Now, closing brace is mandatory, right? Closing. Whether I got it or not. I removed closing brace also. But which one I
Yes,
removed
sir.
here? Profile I removed.
Profile.
Yes, close this, save it. I'll try to apply Terraform, apply. If you are getting flow, everything is fine. Somewhere I read like this. What is the default one? Now there is no problem, right? Is there any problem? Whether I got it or not?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. No
It
problem.
won't,
So one change.
it won't ask anything. Why it is not asking anything means in your .aws, I said default is there, right? If I may
Yes, sir.
remove default, it may not work. If I remove default, you try for that. After that, you try to ask me. I may do experiment on that. According to my knowledge, if you remove default there, it may not work. You understood, right? Because of, what is the rule of that? What is the rule of that? Default is default only. That's why it is taken from the default. Now we are moving to new thing. New thing. What are the new thing? Terraform, notepad. I think comment. Which purpose you may use comment lines? Anyone can tell me what is the need of comment? CO,
To describe our.
MM. Yeah, comment purpose is
To
to
describe.
describe maybe your maybe resource information for meaningful information, who is developing, for whom he is developing. Simply we can say you need to mention metadata details. Metadata, right? Data about data. What is data about data? This is the data. We are mentioning whose details, these details. We are giving clear information. This is one type of comment. This is one type of comment. What is the second type of comment? Slash star, then you go for star slash. What is the third type of comment? Is the hashtag. How many ways you try to mention a comment? Uday? Three ways. What are those three ways? What are those three ways? One way is slash slash. This is the single line comment. A single line comment. This is the Java style. This is also Java style. This is whose style? Can you guess it? Whose style? This is the simple answer. Whose style that
Multiple
is?
ones.
YAML.
Hamel.
YAML.
Hamel.
AML style. AML only generally, you mention even in Python. Python also same comment. In Python also same comment. Are you agree with me? In Python and in YAML, even Ansible. Ansible. Ansible also which type of comment you are mentioning? This comment only you are mentioning. This comment only you are mentioning. Why? Ansible based on YML only, right? Are you agree with me? Generally, we are writing Ansible script based on what? YML script. Based on YML standards. Key value
Hamel.
represented. I hope three types of comments are there. Single line comment double slash, multi-line comment slash star slash, and is the hashtag is nothing but line by line with the help of AML represent with the help of AML representation. Is it clear for you? Is it clear for you? Yes or no? Good. Now what I mean. Now I may stick on to three technical words. If it is clear for you, I may go for enhancement. I may go for enhancement. What is the enhancement? How many of you know the word names? Argument. ARGUMENT. Arguments. Then attributes. Attributes. After that, meta arguments. Meta arguments. What it is? How it is. Arguments. Attributes and meta arguments. See, whatever you write here, I think everybody know left hand side. There, here, everybody know, right? In a provider. Provider contain how many arguments you need to specify here? Please respond quickly. Assume nothing is there. You try to respond. What are the arguments you may specify? Region. Region is one argument. What is the second one? Access key is one argument. So they are understanding, right? What is the third one?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
SECRET. Secret key.
Secret key.
Whatever left hand side is there, very simple answer, simple understanding. Oh, within the provider, within the resource, left hand side, whatever you written, that is nothing but argument. Region is the argument, access key is the argument, secret key is the argument. Now here you tell me, AMI is what? Argument.
Argument.
Instance type is what? Argument.
Argument.
Yeah, name is argument. Environment is argument. Tire is argument. Very clear, right? I hope you understood. Argument. See, what are arguments? Arguments are resource specific. Arguments are resource specific. Why they mention in this technically resource specific? Now, please respond. If you want to create AWS instance, what are the arguments you are writing? One is the AMI, second one is the instance type.
Instance type.
These two may not useful here. Are you agree with me? These three may not useful here. Clear or not? Tell me. Okay, understood or not?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes,
ఈ
sir.
మూడు ఈ మూడు ఎక్కడ పనికిరావు, ఈ రెండు ఎక్కడ పనికిరావు. ఎందుకు? వాట్ ఈస్ ద డెఫినేషన్ ఐ ప్రొవైడెడ్? ఆర్గ్యుమెంట్స్
Arguments.
ఆర్ రిసోర్స్ స్పెసిఫిక్. రిసోర్స్ స్పెసిఫిక్ మీన్స్ వాట్? దేనికి ఏది అవసరమో దాన్ని అక్కడ లెఫ్ట్ లో రాస్తే దాన్ని ఆర్గ్యుమెంట్ అంటాం. ఎందుకు? ప్రొవైడర్కి ఏం కావాలి? రీజియన్ కావాలి, యాక్సెస్ కి కావాలి, సీక్రెట్ కి కావాలి. ఇన్స్టాన్స్ కి ఏం కావాలి? ఏఎంఐ కావాలి అండ్ ఇన్స్టాన్స్ టైప్ కావాలి. అందుకే రిసోర్స్ స్పెసిఫిక్. ఈజ్ ఇట్ క్లియర్ ఫర్ యూ?
Yes, sir.
శివశంకర్, ఎస్ ఆర్ నో? Arguments are resource specific. Resource specific. Why they given resource specific? If you want to work with provider AWS, there what? Which one you are specifying? Which one you are specifying arguments? There may be region, 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 and access key
Access key.
and
Secret.
secret key. Only these three are useful for that provider. Secret, SECRET, secret key. I hope you got it. Maybe these are fab. Now I go for
Attribute.
attribute. See, attribute is nothing but in general meaning. First I am saying attribute. See, characteristic of an attribute. Characteristic of an entity of a resource. That is good word. Resource. Characteristic of a resource. But if I say like this, sometimes you may understand, sometimes you may not understand. But what Terraform people provided is exposed by a particular resource. This is the technical definition they provided. I may try to explain both. Exposed by a particular. Particular. Spelling is correct, right? Particular resource. Exposed by a particular resource. How they expose? That is important, right? Exposed by a particular resource. See, resource type dot resource name dot there resource type dot resource name dot attribute name. This is the thing you need to specify. The final conclusion was that attribute is also one type of argument. Till now you may have a little bit doubt, right? Whatever you write in left side, that is nothing but argument. Are you agree with me? Whatever you
Yes, sir.
write in right side is nothing but attribute. At least, is it clear for you? I'll try to show you one example. Whatever you write in left side is nothing but argument. Till now, you know multiple arguments. Here, you know, clearly visible for you. Clearly visible. Region you have seen, maybe something we are seeing. Got it or not? Here, this is not required. Here I'm closing. Which is mandatory here? Region. What is the region we are taking? AP, US East 1, right? US East 1. US East 1. Still now clear. Now see, I may mention one attribute. I may mention one attribute. You want to see the attribute, right? For that, what I may do, see, here is the output. You know output, right? You know the word output. Output is one block. Output is one block. See, provider block. This is the block. What is this? Resource block. This is the block. What is next? Output is one block. What is the name of the output? Ah, to see, to see what you want to see. To see public IP. Or IP just, okay, we may type to public IP. Public underscore IP. This is the user defined name. Try to understand. This is what? This is not a technical word. Output, output after that, this is the user defined name. What you want to see? What you want to see on the screen? Value is equal to somewhere I specified, right? Resource type. What is the resource type? Now tell me. This is the resource block. What is this? Resource
Type.
type. What is this? Resource name.
Name.
Resource name. Block type name. Now I am copying this. I am copying this. Till now clear? Copy, copy. There I am pasting. Where I am pasting? Where is? Here, Control V, you know it, Control V. There you need to remove double quotations. You need to remove double quotations, not necessary. Resource block, there is the resource type dot, resource name, next dot, public underscore IP. Public, public underscore IP. Uday, got it or not? We
Yes,
need
sir.
to check it. Is it working or not? We will check it. Public underscore IP. Public underscore IP. Now, these are the comments, right? I'm removing. I'm removing these things. Or else what I may do? Everything I may mention within the comments. Within the comments. Shall I go and mention everything within the comments? See, I may try to remove this. Everything I may place in multi-line comment. Multi or else this is okay, is there? Already comments are there. From here to here, there is no comments, right? Slash star. Next, where I need to close? Here, right? Star slash. Now control yes. Is there any modifications required? Please respond. This is also comment, not commented, right? This is already I mentioned comment. Now see here. Is there any modification requirement? No. US East one is there. This is everything is fine. I am using output one block. Output block. Okay. Now no error. No error. I think no error. Now tell me. Here is Terraform. Terraform. Where is Terraform? Terraform apply. Now I am trying for that. What happening? Is there any problem? An argument or block definition is required here. To see an argument, use the equals. Is any missing equal is there? Anyone tell me? I think somewhere something typo error is there. Line 26 comment. Line 26 comment. We'll try to use Terraform. Notepad. Line 26 it is saying something wrong. Here see. Uday,
Yes, sir.
did I
No
mention
comment, sir.
comment? No, that's why it is saying. Got it? Now you know. Which one shall I use? Which one shall I use? Double slash or
I mean,
star or maybe a hash
slash dot, slash star.
slash star and star slash. This is the
Yes,
multi-line.
sir.
Good. Now control S, close this. Now I am going to apply. You know, apply. Now everything is fine for us. Now, one to change, right? You know this one to change. See, Even Uday, did I executed this? Please respond. Did I executed this? Till now, no.
No, sir.
But it is expecting on IP, right? See, AWS internally will provide this IP. Who is recognizing? Terraform is recognized.
Terraform.
Terraform recognized. That's what I said. Whatever you mention on the right side. See, public IP is also one argument. Public IP is also an argument, but where based on the area, that is argument, that is attribute. Now it is attribute, right? Why it is an attribute? Where I mentioned on right side.
Right,
If you
sir.
mention right side, that is the attribute. If you mention left side, that is what? Argument.
Argument.
I hope you got the small difference, right? You got
Yes, sir.
the small difference. Now, one more technical word. I may use that word. I may try to close the session. Now, what is the technical word? I may
Metadata.
use
Meta argument.
meta argument. Meta arguments. Meta arguments. I may use simple meta argument. It may work or not. We'll see. I will see that. Now, I am not applying here. No, no. I am opening my code. Opening my code. Terraform. See, what are the meta argument names? First, I'll try to first try to remember those words. Maybe tomorrow we may continue on that topic. The meta arguments are, dependency. One word depends on, depends on. Second word is for each. Third one is provider. Already we used meta argument provider. Next, next
Yes,
life
sir.
cycle. LIFECYCLE life cycle. Even COUNT count. Already you know the word count at least, right? Count is the keyword,
Yes, sir.
is the meta argument. Life cycle is the meta argument. Provider is the meta argument. For each is the meta argument. For each is the meta argument. The meta argument provides additional characteristics, additional functional. What does it mean? Additional functionality. Already functionality is there. I may provide enhancement. Already you are beautiful. You may add fair and lovely. What it may feel, your feeling is maybe somewhat glowing is more, right? That's why they given the name glowing lovely. Got it or not? Fair and lovely. Nowadays they are using glow and lovely something, I think. In the same way, what I am mentioning is there I am mentioning count. Somewhere see there I am using meta argument. This is the additional functionality. COUNT count. Count is equal to 2. Just I mentioned. What I mentioned here, count is equal to 2. Hmm.
2.
Now I am trying to control S. Control S. Now tell me Terraform. Apply. Terraform apply. What happens at least? What happens? What it is saying? Something. And you need to remove output. Only one. Because of two you mentioned, right? Two you mentioned that is not able to access two things. That's what I may do is Terraform. There I need to change the code based on that. But here I may remove this one. This one just now I may remove. It is not able to see two outputs. Only one output for one time. Now Terraform apply only, apply only, apply. What it is saying? What it is saying? There I removed, right? What it is saying? AWS instance, Uday instance, count dot index. AWS instance dot Uday dot instance Uday dot because AWS instance Uday instance as count set. Its attributes must be okay, understood. Associated and specific instance. See Uday, I may do small modification. Again, I need to do modification. What it is saying is, hey, you mentioned two things, right? What was the problem? Up to this, no problem. Your tag names are there, right, Uday? Tag names. I need to change what it is saying. Dollar sign, flower bracket, count dot index. In the same way, there underscore. Same thing copy paste. Same thing copy paste. Control C.
For developers.
There.
Yep.
Control. There. Control. Got it or not? Zero
Yes, sir.
one 0 1 0 1. We'll try in this way. That I removed, right? Actually, it is not removed. This one I said I don't want, right? Control yes. Now you try once again. Terraform, Terraform, apply, Terraform, apply something it is giving. Something it is giving. Count dot index is good, but it is. Now, what is the problem here? Again, one more double quotation is there. Check it here. One more double quotation. There typo error is there. Have you checked right? Typo error. What is the typo error here? There you mention double quotation. Here also you need to mention double quotation. Or otherwise leave it. Or otherwise leave it. See, starting double quotation is there. There is no ending double quotation. That was the problem.
Sir, mistakes, sir.
Where? Tell me. Cancel.
Name tag Uday. There is only three double quotations, sir. You need to insert one more, sir.
Where? Oh,
Name Uday
here.
instance. Name.
Yeah, good. Here, underscore. I thought this is not necessary. This is not necessary. Here is okay. Here is okay. Till now clear. Even this is not necessary. And now in the same way, try to respond. This is not necessary. In here also, this is not. This is not. Now is it okay?
Yes, sir.
Opening, ending. Now I am not wrong. Save it. Up arrow, or down arrow. Terraform, apply. Now, one more thing, we are getting one more challenge. What is that? Here is in resource AWS instance for the instance fire is equal to backend underscore. It is not able to recognize. Not able to recognize. Count dot index. Count dot index. Okay. Now the latest fashion is different. Latest fashion code I am writing. This is the old code. This is the old code. Now, even sometimes which is not required. That dollar is also not required, but anyway, we'll check it. Dollar is really required. Dollar is also not required, but we'll try. Save it. Now, up arrow, down arrow, Terraform, apply. Again, not getting. Okay, we'll try to remove that also. Terraform manifest. Uday here is not giving count. Count. Count dot index. Count dot index. I think properly provided. Anyway, name is equal to save from upload. Now what it is saying? Count COUNT INDX. What it is saying? Line 16. The resource AWS instance. So the instance tags. Okay, name expected a new line of comma to mark the beginning of the next attribute. Beginning of the next attribute. I didn't specify any comma. What it is expecting is I may do only one characteristics because of it is not able to identify. That I may go for now it is okay. I may do like this. Save it. apply it. Same thing. Count dot index. Expected a new line comma. New line comma. It is showing again and again. Again and again. Count dot index. Count dot index. Save it. Yes. Up arrow. The concatenation problem, that is. Concatenation problem. We'll check it many times. Now you may not get a problem. Now you may not get a problem. It is taking 0, 1, 0, 1. I don't want 0, 1. I don't want 0, 1. See, 1 to add, 1 to change. Why it is giving that like that? One already there, right? See, one already there, one already there. That one I want to change. One what I may do? I need to create, right? I need to
Yes, sir.
create. Now, there no, I am not. No, I am giving. I want to modify thing. I actually, I want to get proper naming, right? There, you may do little bit modification. What is the little bit? Little bit. There, this is okay. Mm, this is okay. Uday instance. Double quotation is correct. Uday correct. Instance correct. Underscore correct. Underscore correct. Double quotation correct. Tilde dollar correct. Open brace correct. Closing brace correct. Closing brace correct. This is the once again I am giving. It may work or not. Close it. Save it. There you need to apply Terraform. Apply. Now it is not considering. It is not considering. I think you make your dot concatenation. Concatenation. I may miss small thing. Uday, you forgot or not? You are not remembering.
The
I think this may in my brain not there, but actually we will go in this way. We will go. I think or else even see I may go in this way. Now it may work. Now it may work. See, there I started double quotation, there I ended double
rendered.
quotation. Even in shell script also, right? This procedure, it may work, right? There I am
Yes,
following
sir.
shell script rules and regulations. 99% may work now. Yeah, it is taking time means now it may work. Now is it working, right? There a very
Yes,
silly
sir.
thing we did. What is the silly thing? Externally we written. Externally we written. Here in this Terraform, you no need to write externally. Everything you need to mention within double quotation. See, did I mention within right? Now it may
Yes,
work.
sir.
Even see, no need to mention this one also. It may also work. It may also work. Now, after everything is fine, now it will work. It's working again. It may. Now see, it is working,
Okay.
right? Good. Now we did we got many challenges. We rectified that one also. We are very happy. Finally, we need to remove your existing. Here, manually, if you want to remove, maybe you may apply Terraform destroy, right?
Destroy.
Terraform destroy.
Destroy.
Destroy. DSTR. Only one will destroy. Other is not created till now, right? Other is not
Yes, sir.
created. We'll check it. What happens Terraform destroy? What it is saying. Even you may get, see, this is very important. Minus means what does it mean? Hey, I am
All
removing
are
something.
destroying.
I am removing something. What we are destroying, see, a code is there. In our actual resources, how many resources are there? How many got created? See, the
One.
duty of Terraform destroy, it is destroying the existing resource. How many existing resources are there till now? Only one
One.
is there. That I am removing. I hope you understand. Even though you are listening online, now you got the good clarity because of already
Yes, sir.
Terraform. Once it is destroyed, we are going there and we are checking where we are in North Virginia only, right? Clear filter. Now checking quickly. Maybe it's shutting down. Check it here. Shutting down or
Yes,
not?
shutting down.
Yes, it is shutting.
Shutting down.
Now today, what we learned quickly, 1 minute before closing. Today, tell me what is profile? You know, right? Profile.
Yes,
We
sir.
have
Profile.
profile. Profile means what is they may ask question. What is profile? Access key, access
See,
key, secret key details without showing. We are mentioning without showing. See, simply hiding your access key, secret key with the help of profile. Is it clear for you?
profile.
Profile.
Yes, sir.
Profile means hiding your access key, secret key. But we can work with this. How to configure a profile? How to configure a profile? My question is very clear. Through
Credential.
AWS configure.
Config.
See, question is having answer. How to configure profile by using AWS configure.
It's
Is it
configure.
clear for you? Got it
Yes, sir.
right? Now
Yes, sir.
after that, how to
Instance.
what are the arguments required for creating an instance? One is
Uh,
mandatory arguments. One is
Arguments.
AMI, AMI. What is the second one?
Type.
Instance
Instance type.
type. Minimum required arguments, these two. Whenever, wherever, if you want to create an instance. Got it or not?
Yes, sir.
Got it or not? What is the difference between argument and attribute? Tell me. Argument and attribute.
Arguments are which are needed to the resources.
Arguments are resource specific. Arguments are resource specific.
Resource specific.
Attributes are exposed by a particular resource. Exposed by a particular resource. Simply we can say if we declare anyone on the left side is nothing but argument. Same argument if we declare on the right side is nothing but attribute. Is it clear for you at
Attribute.
least?
Yes, sir.
What is meta argument?
That
Meta argument is enhancing our resource functionality. Enhancing our resource functionality. What are those names? At least tell me three names. At least tell me three
counting.
names. Count good. Count for each. For each
For each
depends on
depends on
life cycle. Already you know one thing, provider. Provider is also
providers.
meta argument. Provider
Yes.
is also meta
Meta
argument.
argument.
Depends on count for each provider life
Providers.
cycle. These are all meta arguments. What is the advantage of meta argument? To enhance our existing resource
Listing.
functionality. Existing functionality. Something code is there. Here see, by using count, it will repeat, right? It will keep on repeating again and again and again. Simply where no need to copy paste, no need to copy paste, no need to copy paste. Only one count word will take care, right?
Yes, sir.
Good. I think Shiv Shankar, are you there, right?
No, sir. He left, sir.
Okay, good. No problem. Okay, now you got the clarity, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. You may try in this way. You may expert within 1 week. Within 1 week or 10 days, I may complete Terra.
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you. Stop this, even stop recording. Stop recording.